Hey guys, John Brunson here from Addicted to the Outdoors, and today I want to talk a little bit more about Scent Crusher. You know, Scent Crusher approached us over a year ago to team up with Addicted, and we jumped on board pretty quick. I was already familiar with the technology, and when Scent Crusher came along and showed us how they've applied this technology to hunting with bags and closets and all this other stuff, we were really excited because it's one of those things that we just knew it was going to work. Now that we've got a fall under our belt, a complete off season, and most of our second fall under our belt with Scent Crusher, you know, I can tell you that they perform flawlessly in the field. And in the past, you know, I've talked about how cool the system is. You know, they've got you covered from, you know, Scent Crusher closets at home to store your gear in, to transportation bags on the road, to a 12-volt Scent Crusher in your truck to eliminate odor in your truck on the way to your stand, all the way to shooting a deer in the field, cleaning it and washing it with ozone water and putting it in the freezer. So what's been a really surprise for me is the off season. It's been amazing how much I have used the Scent Crusher products for non-hunting related things, because I found some really cool applications for the Scent Crusher gear that really has nothing to do with hunting. For those of you that follow us and watch our show and follow us online, you know that Gina and I stay pretty active. I really enjoy MMA and mixed martial arts. It's kind of how I get my cardio. I enjoy going to the gym and still lifting, being, you know, an ex-football player. So, you know, I still try to stay in the gym, still try to stay active. And one of the things that's been really cool about Scent Crusher is I have found in the off season that anything from my MMA pads to gloves I wear, you know, weightlifting, to really anything workout related. For those of you who train, you know gloves start to smell. For any of you that do any type of mixed martial arts, you know that your shin guards, you know, your gloves, they at some point they just start to smelling so bad you got to throw them away. One of the things that I started doing is I started kind of using this as a gym bag. You know, I'd take it to my MMA class, and when I was done with all my pads and stuff, I'd toss them in the bag, you know, and tote them home and plug the machine in and let it run for a half hour. You know, to know that I can throw that stuff in a bag or a Scent Crusher closet, run a cycle, and get some extra life out of those products, it was just kind of an extra bonus for me. So the other really cool thing that I think people are gonna absolutely love, if you haven't thought about this already, is baseball caps. Okay, for most of us guys out there, we've always got our favorite caps on. And you know as well as I do, at some point, they just get so full of bacteria and sweat, they just start smelling so bad that you gotta throw your favorite hat away. So what I started doing is, as my hats started to smell, I'd take them off, I'd throw them in the machine, I'd run it for 30 minutes and just let them sit all night. And I learned over the summer that I could salvage hats. You know, all of a sudden I was getting more life out of my ball caps. So, you know, one of the coolest things for us in Scent Crusher has been all the cool applications that we've really figured out how to use it for in the off season when we're not even hunting. So if you own a Scent Crusher product or you're thinking about buying one, I'll tell you this, it is one hunting product that's worth the money for hunting. You know, this is a product you probably want to keep handy and not put away in the off season. Keep it in the house all year round, and whether you have kids that are playing sports, whether you train yourself, you're into sports yourself, I can tell you that, you know, you can definitely get a lot more bang for your buck by throwing them in a Scent Crusher bag.